Right, here we are. We are here in the wasteland. About to begin my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Not Fallout New Vegas. Fallout Tales of Two Wastelands, which is going to let me play Okay, just need to quick level up after leaving Vault, obviously, 101. I have charge. So here we are. Okay. Quick introduction to my character then. Here we are. This is my character. She has escaped Vault 101. We all know what happens in there, which is one of the reasons why I chose to kind of skip over that for this video. But here she is in the Capital Wasteland, about to begin her adventure, which is going to take us all the way through not only Washington, but then the Mojave Desert as well. So, first of all, let's have a look at what weapons I've got. I picked up a lot of stuff in the vault from So, here we are then, in the wasteland. So, we've escaped Vault 101. That was quite an experience in its own. Take some tin cans. They always prove to be useful. and I just basically need to start getting my adventure off to a good start. So, naturally this is my first time outside the vault in the wild wasteland. Obviously I'm playing this game heavily modded, hence the enhanced camera, first person view, which enables me to obviously see my own feet. I've got to be a bit careful about my key bindings. I've got a few buttons mapped to my Naga, such as my Pip-Boy and stuff, so in intense situations, don't be surprised if I accidentally bring up my Pip-Boy or something as equally stupid. What's that thing? So yes, this is my Tale of Two Wastelands. I've spent a bit of time getting it ready to play by obviously modding it quite heavily. A lot of mods that I would use in Fallout 3 I've had to sort of convert to try and work with obviously Fallout New Vegas and the way the Tale of Two Wastelands is set up. See, there you go, that's what I meant earlier about pressing the wrong button for the Pip-Boy. I'm gonna have to probably reevaluate my key bindings.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry.
President John Henry Eden.
Did you know there are those amongst us?
So I've converted my favourite mods from Fallout 3. And I'm hoping they're going to work fine in this. The only way I can really tell is by playing through it. So if some things are a little bit screwed up, a little bit messed up, I apologise. I'll say I'm not an extensive mod writer. I generally just plug the mods in and play. So for me, doing anything other than just downloading and activating a mod is pretty much delving into the world of programming and stuff. Springvale Sewer. Okay, do I want to be going down there? Probably not just yet. I'm going to take all of that stuff. Just do some looting while I'm out here. What's that noise? Oh. They blow up the iBot. They blow up Mr. Henry Eden. Oh. Doesn't he have any remains for me to loot through?
I'm just here to protect the merchandise.
Is he the caravan man then?
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time.
I found you.
You bear the look of one who is haunted. But I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself.
Death claws?
Have a look.
Where?
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. Thanks. Stay safe on the path you travel.
Okay.
Those who have left the Brotherhood sleep.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you? Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton.
Never heard of him.
Shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
But not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have
Look, I used to work for that
Just come out of a
slob,
vault.
doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
removed forever. So remember, America. Working around the clock to return this country to greatness.
Yeah. I don't know who you are, but I'm out here in the wild. I'm going to need some money to survive, so how about you pay me a little money, and I will not mention that I haven't seen you.
You do that for me? I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Discovered the Springvale School. That's the wrong way to Megaton. So I'm curious as to what's down there though. Okay. Skeleton. Some 10 mil rounds. Always useful. knuckle duster there. Obviously it pays to be a little bit cautious when entering a place like this. Because you never know who or what is likely to be around. Don't want a plunger. Oh yes, hunting rifle. Doesn't sound good. That was a bit. That was a bit tense. I'm hearing noises. I've missed the doorway. I didn't mean to use the Pip-Boy. I'm gonna be dead! I'm gonna be dead! Quick, use some aid! I've got a stim back. Yes, I've got a stim back. Ah! These ghouls are pretty darn scary. With me charging at you en masse. Aren't they? Talk about give you a heart attack. And they've cracked my visor a lot. Thinking I've seen enough down here. Right, what do I want? Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. So let's go to Megaton.
Welcome to Megaton. The pump is perfectly safe. We promise. Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Okay.
Head on in.
I'll be damned. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff. and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl.
That's a bit
Something
creepy.
tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton.
Back off, pedo.
Just holla if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered.
Yes, friendly.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Trying to be a
You
friendly
treat my people
character.
nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? What do you want to know? The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the
Bomb?
middle of it. It hasn't gone off.
There's a bomb
yet.
in the middle of your town, and it's live.
Maybe. Maybe. So long as you stay away from the bomb, I see my chances of a long life improving. I hope we understand each other. Oh, all right.
I mean, I could try and disarm it, because, you know, I've got
Listen
loads of
here.
experience in bomb
Just
disposal,
take a
having
look
spent my
at
whole
it.
life living in a vault.
Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Great. Go ahead and see what you
100
can
bottle
do.
caps for
Just
disarming a nuclear bomb. That seems a bit, you know...
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a
seem
look
to
in his
think
eye. You know the
100
kind of
caps
man
is a
gets
little
when
bit
he's
low
got
for
a
disarming a
purpose.
nuclear bomb.
Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion. Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Crater Side Supply. Take a guess where it is.
At the crater side?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
I bet Nova will.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Goodbye!
Mind your manners
Classic.
now.
Classic Fallout. Yes, there's something else I want to talk about. What is it? Goodbye!
Is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me.
Why are you
If
wearing
you
green
do bother
makeup
me,
around
you
your
better be
eyes?
damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off. I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy.
What
We
boy?
gotta stall. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Well now, let's take a look at you. Some second-degree burns, a couple of flesh wounds. It'll take some work, but I can fix you up for 75.
75 caps.
This won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. It will probably hurt a lot. Hold still.
Crikey, that was an expensive repair job.
You're all set. Are we done here?
Goodbye.
Try to be careful.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather.
By the way, do you realise some of your pipes are leaking? Can't be healthy.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great.
Oh, sure. An
Just
armored
tell me
vault
what
suit
it's like to
could come in
live
handy.
underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward.
I'm not going to say
So in
anything
that
nice
sense,
about living in the
it's
vault.
great.
They tried to kill me.
I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Pay? What sort of pay and what sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include no, and they oh, the first to be danger. Thing isn't to find radiate and even from danger lines. Who's fun does which do you first?
What about radio?
Well, need your help. Lots about books. Seem to get an example. Not for anyway. I need to get a radiation poisoning.
Radiation
I can
poisoning.
study X. Well, not a deadly, of course. Can fix you up. That.
Really? Me to believe cure radiation poisoning.
Oh, don't worry
I
much
agree
about
what's
it.
there.
I'm here waiting with nice dog glass of rad cleansing milk for you.
Rad cleansing almond milk.
Well,
Oh, maybe
just
like
a
the
lot
baby
of
cow.
bad and rat away.
That are mutated.
Maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course.
There was no audio captured again. So I'm hoping this time it's going to capture the audio properly. There's a bit of a problem. Because if it suddenly stopped recording my audio, and it was all audio, game and microphone for whatever reason.
Colin Moriarty. Always pleased to see a new face. But I'm afraid you've had the misfortune to catch me, well, out of me element. I'm the owner and proprietor of Moriarty's, you see. The saloon. But please, see for yourself. Come by for a drink or 12. You and I, oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends. My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up.
Wait, you know me?
Persistent little flower, ain't you?
How do you know me?
Now it would seem. It's been a long
I've been in
time,
the vault.
kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you?
Yeah.
That you were born in that hole?
You were.
That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
You're a liar. I know where I grew up.
I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable.
I have the caps, but I don't want to spend 100 caps.
All right, kid. Then I guess there's nothing else we have to say to each other. Come back to me when you have the caps and we'll talk.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately. Yeah? Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Okay, but where did he go?
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right.
Yeah, I came from Vault.
It's the only free radio station left in the Wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Why is Moriarty hard on
Well,
him?
the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
That's some kind of racism there, I bet.
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Slavers?
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
Okay, pleased to
Sure
hear
thing,
that.
baby. What did you have on your mind?
Don't call me baby. Don't call me baby.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Don't call me hun either.
On. Wait,
You streetwalker.
hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool.
You talk funny.
That makes you a rather valuable individual. Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I. No. I'm merely a
Well, it
recruiter.
certainly sounded like you were going to destroy the town.
You get to have the real fun.
What, wait, me?
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive.
I don't want to blow
All
up the
it
town.
needs is a little
I
motivation.
certainly don't want to be messing with an atomic bomb.
I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend. Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
What's
You
in it for
mean,
me?
besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely. My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it. Excellent. I had a feeling about you. Here's the fusion pulse charge. It needs to be installed inside the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Questions?
I think it's time
Don't
for
let
me to go.
keep you.
Okay, the crazy man wants me to, blow up Megaton. I'm not so sure I want to do that.
Evening. Oh, look. Another one of your pampered vault assholes. Look here, vault asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. I was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Pleased to hear that.
Whatever, kid. Whatever. None of your fucking business.
Hey.
Well now, that's something I didn't expect. You're scrappy for a little vault twerp, aren't you? Maybe I had you wrong, kid. You're okay. Now what did you want to know?
I want to know about
I've
Wasteland.
said just about all I'm going to say about that. Me? I don't do a damn thing. Well, unless you count staying pissed drunk and making Moriarty rich or something. Sure, I'm the best shot in town with a rifle, so everyone comes running to old Jericho when the raiders show up. But between raids, they're content to take my money and drag me home when I've had too much. A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what
bribe him,
happens.
have I? Oh, go for the top shelf.
Whoa, 20 caps. Look at the big spender. All right then, I can see you're in it for the big money. So I'll tell you all about Moriarty's. Moriarty, he's a rat-fuck bastard for sure. But he's also
I don't
paranoid
like
as
him.
all hell. So
I've only just met him.
paranoid that he don't let no one handle the cash around here. Every night he takes what Gob and Nova earn and locks it in a file cabinet next to his bed.
Okay, so where's
It's
the key?
dangling around Colin's neck. Get it, if you can. My robbing days are over, kid. I'm just here to drink and stink.
Okay. So what happens if he catches
He'll probably
me?
blow your head off. That is, unless you can draw faster than a pissed-off Irishman.
I've spent my whole life in a vault. I'm not exactly a gunslinger.
Anytime. It'll be worth it to see the look on that asshole's face.
Come back if you need something. Okay. Right, where's the sheriff? Sheriff Sims! Sheriff.
Yeah? He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
To hear the
Okay.
thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the
Where are you going? Sheriff? You gonna shoot him? You gonna blast him in the face? You want me to watch? In fact, I better... In that case, then I'd best equip a weapon.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering
Got
about?
something on your mind?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff,
He has.
I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
No misunderstanding.
Someone's surely been spreading rumors.
He gave me a
I'll
part
be sure
to
to
blow
address
up
the
the bomb.
situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And
Got a
I'm
problem?
afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
Nova. Better hurry than me.
He was going to kill the sheriff. Did everybody see that? He was going to kill the sheriff. He was actually going to kill the sheriff. He was going to shoot him.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up. You got something on your mind?
Yeah.
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there. Carry on.
Okay, so now I'm going to go and disarm the bomb. Ouch, my legs. That's not good.
Each of us shall give birth to a billion
Hi, Jenny.
stars, formed
Not so
from the
close.
mass of our
Keep walking.
wretched and filthy
Okay,
bodies.
so this is the nuke.
Each of us shall be mother and father to a trillion
see.
civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know
Yeah.
an end to pain, and shall know atom
It's
in
definitely an
his
atomic bomb.
I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray.
I've successfully disarmed the bomb.
Glorious atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present you your will, this frail
So where's the sheriff now?
Anything else,
I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle.
There he is. Sheriff. Sheriff.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing.
I did indeed.
Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Cool. Thank you.
You stay safe.
Right, and I suppose now what I want to do is try and get that information from Colin.
Yeah, you need something?
I want to pick his pockets, and it'll be night time soon, so I might try sneaking in there and robbing him. It'd be nice to get myself some caps. It'll also be very nice, and I do say it's very nice, to know what happened to my father. So I think I'm going to leave it here for now, and then next time, in my next video, we'll see if Mr. Moriarty does know what happened to my father. So thanks for watching this video. Be sure to catch the next one. I'll see you again soon.